I went to Shop Miss A and I bought 40 things for $40.
I wanna be the very best.
If you haven't seen my first Shop Miss A haul, you probably should. But stick around and watch this one because it's gonna be a cracker. It's gonna be a cracker. I can tell you that now. If you don't know what Shop Miss A is, everything's $1. They've got makeup, they've got accessories, they've got sunglasses, they've got tattoos, they've got everything. I went hundies on the makeup as per usual. And 40 items and the shipping is $10. 41 items and over, it's $20. So I limited myself to 40 items, and all of those 40 items are in this wee bag here. One of the main things I got was liquid lipsticks. They had 2 new liquid lipsticks by 2 different brands, and I wanted to test out both the formulas. One of them I'm wearing right now, and one of them I tried out, and it kind of scarred me for life, like properly. Like, I'm actually kind of scared to try out any of the other colours because the first one I tried was literally that bad that it properly scared me. But we'll get into that in a second. We'll start off with everything that wasn't liquid lipsticks because that is like the majority of everything that's in this bag, and I will be putting swatches and all of that kind of stuff up, and I can talk about the formula. I've got 40 items, so let's get into it. A lot of the stuff that I got is new stuff to their website, and one of the new things they had was lip scrubs. Really excited about these. I haven't opened them yet. They are by the brand Beauty Treats, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. I got flavor dark cherry, wild apple, almond cream, and vanilla bean. Now I looked at the ingredients, and usually a lip scrub will just have sugar and an oil and a fragrance and a flavour in it. But these ones actually have quite a few oils: soybean oil, mineral oil, vegetable oil, petroleum beeswax. I'm not a fan of petroleum, but it's actually got walnut shell in it. So I think instead of sugar, these have like walnut shell. I'll crack one of them open and see what the scent is like. It's not a strong scent. It smells really nice though, but it's like the Lush ones, you can see the texture and you can see the oils, but these ones look a little bit more like a lip balm. I'll have to get back to you on how these ones turn out. Who knows, they may end up in a favourite, or they may end up in a products I regret buying video. Next things I got were the Clean Colour Brow Pomades, and I got the shades Deep Brown, Medium Brown, and Taupe. Now they all look like really similar. This one looks really red for like a medium brown. We'll crank open Taupe, what the texture is like. So it's actually already got like a little crack in it, but we'll see how it kind of flicks. I'll do it next to my Anastasia Dip Brow to see how it kind of compares. I feel like this one's a little bit more moussier, and so it doesn't come out as like a clean line, like it looks a little bit choppy. So that's the dip brow there. It's hard to tell. It's actually really hard to tell. I think I'm going to have to give them a try on my actual brows to give you kind of a real good review on it. Because just from face value, it looks like it's doing a really good job. Next up, I just got some e.l.f. blushes. I just got an eyeshadow brush and I got an eye crease brush. They're pretty flimsy. The eyeshadow one, I don't know how well it will perform, but there it is there. I also got a Santee eyebrow designer, and this is, I think this is supposed to be semi-like, kind of like a eyebrow pencil thing, like the wind-up ones. Okay, so it kind of looks like the brow definer. Can you see that kind of end? Yep, there you go. So, very hard. Well, you have to press really hard to get anything out of it. And it's very like coarse. I'll have to give that a try on my brows to see how it looks. But I just got that in dark brown. Next couple of items I picked up were lipsticks. These are the Starry, I think these were matte, yeah, creamy matte photo ready lipsticks. Doesn't have a shade. Oh, soft penny. Okay. So it's like real flat. Well, that is creamy as. Hi girl, hi. So far I'm very impressed. Feels kind of sticky though. Next one from that same line is the shade, oh, dark raspberry. I like the sound of that. It looks very red though. Whoa. That one went on super creamy as well. It's that really dark one. So my swatches are like, what are you doing? Hey, party up in the club. So from the same line as Sweet Candy. I don't even remember buying these. I swear that always happens with this site, eh? I'm like, did I even buy you? So that's it there, Sweet Candy. That is a really nice colour. It's like a reddish pink. Those are really creamy. I'm actually really impressed with those. This lipstick here is Clean Colour Madly Matte Lipstick in 18 Wild Orchid. Holy moly. Ooh, it's a there. Don't know if I'll ever wear you. Those things smell like chemicals. Delish. Now let's get into the real deal. Let's talk about the liquid lipsticks I got. I got a lot of them. The two formulas were one by Santee, and they were just matte liquid lipsticks, and the other one was Clean Colour Madly Matte Lip Gloss. Now this is what I'm wearing right now. Texture, this is the Santee one, and the texture is really similar to the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. They're very creamy, very moussey. They don't drying, which is good. They dry matte. They do transfer, only the slightest bit though, like not a hell of a lot. So far I've been wearing this for probably about 40 minutes and I really like it so far. It did apply quite sheer. I did have to put about one or two, I think 2 coats on. But considering I paid like $1, I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed. The colour that I'm wearing at the moment it's just 07. They don't have names or anything like at the bottom or even on the label, which is kind of annoying. Like I don't think it would cost that much to add a name to it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Santee matte liquid lipsticks I'm actually really impressed with. The Clean Colour liquid lipstick on liquid lip gloss, on the other hand, was the stickiest, most uncomfortable lip product I've ever worn in my entire life. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, when you touched your lips together, they like would stick together and you actually had to like properly like pull your lips apart, and then some of the colour would like fade so you could see where your lips were touching. Like, it was honestly so foul, like so foul. Honestly, it's just not, it was not pleasant at all. Like, this is the shade Hippie, so it's like a brown colour, and I was so excited about it. I was like, my first proper big girl brown colour. I'm so excited. No, it just didn't do anything for my lips. So there's the swatch there, so it's a nice colour, but you can see that it's just really sheer. Like, look, it's just, and it's just so sticky, so sticky. Like, honestly, you couldn't pay me to wear this again. And that's why I've been really scared to try any others, because I wore this to work and I wore it for a solid 8 hours and the longevity of it is very good. But I didn't want it to last that long because I wanted it to fade so I could put something else on, because it was that uncomfortable and that horrible, and I was just so self-conscious about my lips that day. I just, oh my god. This one here is called Cheeky, and it's again Clean Colour. It's a lovely colour, it really is. But again, I'm just terrified, absolutely terrified. I might chuck this on right now actually. Give me 2 seconds. So this is the colour Cheeky. This isn't as bad as the other one. I think because the other one was a darker colour, that's why I may have encountered issues. This is starting to get sticky on my lips though. We'll go through the rest of them and we'll see how this holds up on my lips in the meantime. Next colour is True Love, which is just a really deep true red. Next up we've got Rose, which is kind of more of an orangey red. Next we've got a really deep plum, and this is in the colour Royal. This is just a really deep kind of purpley plum colour. Next we have Majesty, and this is more of like a grey toned purple. Next one we've got is Wild Berry, and this is again a really kind of grey undertoned darker purple than the previous one. Really nice autumn colour. This one is Confetti, and this is just a really lovely purpley pinkish colour. Next up we've got Jam, and this colour is like a jam colour. It shows up more red on the camera, but it is very pink. It's a really lovely deep pink colour. Next we've got a bright fuchsia colour, and this is in the colour Tulip, which is very true to its name. It is a very tulipy, springy, flowery colour. Next up we've got Punch, and this is a really nice pinky kind of corally colour situation going on. Next up we've got Clay, and this is like pretty much a grey colour. Next up we've got Mademoiselle, and it is just a very true girly Barbie pink. Next one is Bitten, and this is a deep red, perfect for autumn coming up. Next is Grape, and this is like purple. Straight up purple. No, nothing else in there, to be honest. It's just a whole lot of purple. Next is Sangria, and this is pretty much the colour of sangria. It's a very brownish red. Those are all the liquid lipsticks that I got from the Clean Colour liquid lip gloss collection. So far on this one on my lips, like it is sticky and it does kind of stick my lips together and I have to actively pull them apart. However, this one isn't as bad as the brown one. The brown one I'm never touching ever again in my whole entire life. This one, I'll wear it if I've got time for it. Now we'll move on to the Santee matte liquid lipstick range. These ones I do love. They are very moussey, creamy. They are really, really lovely. The one that I was wearing before was just the shade 07. We'll go through the rest of them. So this shade is 05 and it is just a really lovely kind of Barbie pink colour. Another pink one, 01. And this is more of a corally pink. This one is straight up a Barbie pink and this is the shade 02. And it is like, I think these are all just straight up pink. This one's a little bit brighter than the last one. This one is the shade 08 and it is a little bit darker than the other pink colours. It's a little bit more wearable for every day. Next one is 05 and this is more of a reddish pink colour. Really, really lovely, but a bit on the darker side as well. Next one is 03 and this is just, it looks like a really lovely kind of browny nude colour. I'm really, really excited for this one. Next one is 07 and this is a really kind of more deep red colour. Really, really lovely. And then the last one is number 11 and this is again just a deeper red. This one's a little bit more of a fire truck red than the last one. And that is everything that I got in my latest Shop Miss A haul. Let me know down below if you've got those liquid lipsticks and what your experiences and your thoughts are on them, because I don't know, it's really, really mixed bag with them. The Santee one, loved it. Absolutely loved it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Because not everybody wants to look conservatively glam. Some people want to look like offensively glam. So for some people, this could be your everyday look. No judgment. Tried to use